Welcome to our workout. Today I want to dedicate to a sweet friend that's come into my life since I started the bakery. She and I were discussing yoga, that she was surprised I love yoga, but she says she can't do it anymore because of her wrists with downward dog. And I said, oh, we're going to do yoga today. So come with me. We're going to do it in standing. Of course, you're more than welcome to do it in sitting. I do have my countertop and a chair to help with my balance, or for me to get into a better posture and alignment, because I'm not a flexible person, even though I do yoga. So do what you want to do. Be safe. That's the main thing. Make sure you listen to your doctor, listen to your body. Now is not the time to test your balance and fall and hurt yourself, right? We want to keep you out of the medical field. Let's go. Let's start. I'm going to turn this chair around for it's a rail, and then like I said, I have the bed. Let's start with feet apart, hips with distance. So look down at your feet. Do me a favor and line your toes up straight. With walking, it depends on how your hips were aligned as a baby. But for this, let's do it straight so we really tighten and stretch certain muscles. So belly's into spine. Use your pelvic floor muscles to lift all your gush up. We're not going to call it gush because my kids will faint. We're going to call it lifting your elevator. That's going to be our key. So we've got our belly in the spine. We're lifting our elevator. Bend your knees slightly. I don't want you to snap them back. If we bend them slightly, we're using leg muscles. Let's take our shoulders now up to our ears, around, and then down. And lock them in, down and back. Those big triangles back there, some people call shoulder blades, others call angel wings. Keep them close together, shoulders away from ears. Now take your chin and slide it straight back. So the goal is the ears are over the shoulders are over hips, ankles are below the hips. Belly's into spine. Inhale, raise your arms, and exhale, lower them. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. On the lowering, bring your palms to heart center. Standing up nice and tall. Take a moment, either gaze down at your hands softly. If your balance is good, close your eyes. Take that moment to figure out, why are you in your floor today? Why are you exercising? Are you just doing it for exercise, for better health, better mental being, something to do, sending love out to everybody else? Let's take a breath in and an audible breath out. Send your intention, that's what we call it, to the world. Breathe in one last time and blow out. Inhale, raise your arms to the sky. Exhale and hold here. Lower your shoulders away from your ears. Pull your shoulders back and down. Belly into spine, lift your elevator. Let's try to shoot fire out of your hands as much as you can. My shoulders do not go well if they're closed, so I'm up in like a YMCA B. Now, if you're able, lift your toes off the ground, make them wide, and then slowly place them back down. Feel the ground solid. Take your inner arches and lift them up just a little bit, and then put a lot extra weight into your big toes. A lot of people forget to use their big toes, and that's where a lot of the balance loss is. Inhale, exhale, drop over to one side, hold and breathe. Rotate your upper shoulder outward so you're more at a straight angle. Your chest is right at the screen. Put extra weight into the foot that has the hip out and that arm. You can look up at your hand. Oh, I I should have looked up. There's a giant spider. Or you can look down at the ground. I'm looking down. I don't want to see that spider. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop the original arm down. Put weight in the opposite foot, the foot that has the arm out. Rotate the shoulder back so you're at a straight plane. Shoulders away from ears, belly into spine. Elevator muscles lifted. And look down. Like I said, watch when we see the giant itsy bitsy spider coming at my head. Inhale, lift your both arms up again. Exhale, cactus your arms back, like for me, like you're getting robbed. Belly into spine. Inhale. And exhale, kind of arch your back. And send your chest bone up toward the sky. Belly into spine to support your low back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring your hands through heart center. Place your hands on your thighs. Bend your knees. Go into a flat back. So I'm turning, you don't have to turn. Our goal is to pull our elbows into our side bodies. Put enough lengthening so that your behind's going that behind, obviously, and the crown of your head's being pulled that way. Take your shoulders now, pull them up to your ears, up to the ceiling, and then down. Hold there and breathe. Inhale, bend your knees more, and slowly roll up, vertebra for vertebra. At the top, lift your shoulders up and down with exhale, and inhale, roll them out. We're gonna do this again, the same routine, twice more, breath to movement. If I'm calling it different, you can just come in, do your thing, right? Let's reset. Inhale, lift your arms to the sky. Exhale, drop one over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop an arm down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale as you bring your hands to your thighs. Don't follow me. Inhale, straighten, elongate, and exhale, relax. Bend your knees a little bit. Inhale and slowly roll up. Head and neck is the same as you exhale. Slowly come back. Watch that you don't lose your blood pressure doesn't change and you lose your balance. Last time, we're going to add a little bit on at the same time. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, lower one arm and really stretch there. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, other side. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, cactus your arms back. Inhale and exhale, arch on back. Hold and breathe. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring your hands down to your thighs. Inhale, elongate your spine. And exhale, keeping where we are now, we're adding on. Inhale, see if you can tuck into a nice little ball. And then exhale, try to see if you could add an arch to your spine. So my knees are bent a lot deeper than I was earlier. Inhale, round. Exhale, come back out of it. Shoulders away from ears. Last time, inhale, round. Exhale, arch. Bend your knees as we inhale again and slowly roll up. Head and neck is the last thing to come up. And then exhale and do some shoulder circles. Okay, we got that? Let's move on and standing nice and tall. Remember, now we have our counter and our chair if we need. Where elevator is lifted, belly into spine. Inhale, step 1 foot forward, and exhale, hold there. Place your foot, look down now. Make sure that you're not with your feet right on top of each other. We want that hips width distance or more. The back foot's heel is on the ground. Our hips are pointed forward, our shoulders are pointed forward. Belly into spine. See if you could stand up as tall as you can so you're feeling that stretch in the front. Inhale, let's lift our arms up. Lower your shoulders away from your ears. Bend the front knee if you need to more to feel that stretch. And then exhale. We're going to allow the back foot to move a little as you turn your body toward the side. So the goal is our hips are trying to stay forward with the exception of that foot's a little open more. And we're shooting strength into our fingertips, shoulders away from ears. I'm going to come around. I'm in this pose. Okay, so we're coming around. I'm going to stay in front, I'm sorry. If you get motion sick like me, it must be killing you. So we're here, but we've got counters and stuff. That's why I want to stay over there. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, bring your hand down or onto a counter and lift your other arm up if you can. Or you could keep it resting. The goal is to try to get a straight line here. We don't have to go that deep. We're opening up this part because we're keeping our knee out. And we're going to lift our arm up. Shoulders away from ears. Inhale, lift up to the T. And then exhale, go the other way. So bring your chest to face the TV screen or your computer. Allow the front leg to still stay bent. And we want an elongation in here. It's up to you what you want to do with the head. If you want to look down or up. Inhale, come back up to a T. Now carefully, now this is where we're a little stuck. Step forward, use the counter if you need to, or your chair, and regroup. Yeah? And then maybe you need a wiggle out. That was a long stretch for me. Inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, lower them down. Using the other foot now. We want to step up with an inhale and then plant with an exhale. Look down, make sure once again that you're not in a tightrope walk, right? We want out. Keep your toes pointed forward. The back heel is on the ground. Inhale, lift your arms up and exhale. Hips are pointed forward, shoulders are pointed forward. Use your stomach muscles to lift you up to more upright position. You want a stretch in the leg at the front of the hip of the back leg. Bend your front knee. Inhale and then exhale. Allow the back foot to kind of pivot around and then come. So I'm changing directions and I won't be wishy-washy. So you want to make sure, Dan, for our purpose, is that we're not in a tightrope walk. The front knee is bent. We're standing up tall. We're maybe even leaning our shoulder over our hip, shooting like flames out of our fingers to show that we're intentional. Shoulders away from ears, down our back, belly into spine. We want our hips trying to get toward forward and our upper body is going toward the I guess it would be the side if you weren't doing what I was doing. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lower the front arm down on your thigh or the chair or the countertop and lift the other arm up. So in this case, like I said, you could tuck your shoulder, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you are lifting your upper shoulder open, trying to get like the daylight onto your chest, and it's up to you what you want to do with your head. Our goal is to grow with a straight line. And hold and breathe. Beautiful. Inhale, come up to T. Exhale, drop that hand down your back leg or onto that countertop and come on up with the other. Keep the front leg bent. Keep your hips forward, but your chest is pointing sideways. And come on back. We want a nice stretch in the side body and our belly. Inhale, come up to a T, and exhale. Use your chair or whatever to slowly shimmy your feet up. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky, and exhale. Inhale, last time. And exhale. I'm going to take a peek. I'm in your face. I'm sorry. 16 minutes, you guys. My friend doesn't know what a yogi I am that I clock watch. Let's get to your legs now. Spread apart again. Hips with distance. And we're going to go through the same routine. Back and forth 2 times. Breath to movement again. That's what makes the yoga. Yoga is really breath and mind. But when I made it to the US, it became breath, movement, and mind. So, you do your breath and your movement in your way. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. I'm scooting back so I'm not in your face. And exhale, lower them down. Use your counter, step forward with one leg. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, lower your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, exhale, pivot the back foot. Keep the front knee open. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, drop the front arm down. And go back up. Inhale, come to a T. Exhale, go the other direction. Inhale, come to a T. And exhale. Change your legs so you're straight again. Inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, lower them down. Inhale, bring the opposite foot forward. And exhale. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, lower your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, pivot the back leg. Toes out. And exhale. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, drop the front arm down. Inhale, reverse that. Front arm now goes high to the sky. Inhale, come up to a T. Exhale, use your counter or whatever to step back. Let's do it one more time, and then we'll get into some balance. Inhale, lift up the first leg forward again. Make sure it's not a tightrope. Exhale. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, lower your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, rotate the back leg. And exhale. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, drop the front arm down. Exhale, reverse that whole order. Front arm goes high to the sky now. Inhale, come on back up. And exhale, regain your strength, your balance. Inhale, let's lift our other leg and place it down with an exhale. Inhale, lift your arms up. to the sky. Look to make sure you're not in tightrope. And exhale, lower your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, pivot the back foot. And exhale. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lower the front arm down onto that leg. Exhale, bring that front arm up to the sky. Reverse your direction. Inhale, come on back up. Use whatever it takes to get yourself out of that position, huh? Let's start with, I love this balance. So keep your feet hips width distance away from each other. Belly to spine, elevator lifted, shoulders in a good posture, right? Chin is back. Let's start with lifting one foot again. See if you can hold your knee towards your hip height. Flex your foot towards your head and see how your balance is. Remember, be safe. I don't need to know that you fell. I don't need to worry about you. If that's going well, you can reach underneath the foot with one or both hands, curving your spine. Not going to be safe with me, I'm going to do it with one. Curve your spine so you feel a nice stretch in your low back. And if that's still doing well, you could bring that leg out in front. One hand, two hand. Watch though, please be careful. Let's hold for a few breaths. That's the grace of having chairs and counters, huh? This is the side with my bunion on it, so my balance is a hit and a miss. Inhale, let go of that foot and come up to tall stand again. And exhale. Slowly with control, lower that foot to the ground. Wiggle out if you need to. Inhale, lift the other leg. Oh no, let's reset. Elevators lifted, belly into spine, shoulders back, chin is back. Let's reset now and lift that leg. Knee to the hip height, if able, right? Check your balance, if you're safe, right? Use your smarts though. In this position now, we can come down and grab, if you're feeling comfortable, that foot. The foot's flexed towards your head no matter what you're doing. Feel a stretch in your low back, and then you could straighten that leg. Now this is the beauty of the camera angle, because it looks like I'm really flexible. I pretty much am like I'm sitting in a chair. But as I'm learning, I'm a really bad yoga student. I compare, it's all about you. And a good camera angle. So let's take another breath, in and out. And then slowly come on back up to standing again. And then with control, slowly lower it down. Wiggle out. Bring that first leg now. Well, let's get elevators lifted, belly into spine. Widen the toes on your standing leg. Lift them and then grip down. More grip onto the big toe. Open this knee, the opposite knee, out toward your side wall. Lift that heel off the ground. Hips are forward, shoulders are forward. Connect though your arch of that foot onto your ankle bone so your toes are still on the ground, up on your calf or way up in your thigh. And check your balance there. It helps with your balance is if you tighten up your hip muscles. So our goal is to really work on opening up that hip, getting the knee way out to the side. In yoga training, they said if you put weight from your foot into your leg and your leg into the foot, it's a counterbalance. I don't know. You can keep your arms on, making sure that you're safe, and you can work on perhaps closing your eyes, or you can put your hands at heart center, or grow your branches. Let's just hold here for a few breaths. smile, breathe, relax. Let's now all combine with a breath in and out. Bring your hands back down to wherever is comfortable. Rotate or slowly lower that foot toward the ground. Place your heel on the ground and then rotate your knee. Shake out if you need to. And then let's go to the other leg. So we're bending this knee just a little bit that we're going to stand on. Elevators lifted, belly into spine, shoulders down, chin. Rotate your knee outward again, and then lift that heel off the ground. Check your balance, and then the goal would be taking the inner arch onto the ankle bone of the standing leg, so your toes are still resting on the ground, or bring it up higher onto your shin or up on your thigh, and hold there and breathe. Just kind of relax, check your balance. When I say check it, I mean be safe about it, right? You could bring your hands to heart center. You could grow your branches. You could close your eyes. You could shake your head gently. Don't get a whiplash. And hold here. We're going to hold for a few breaths. Good. And let's all breathe in together. And exhale together. Slowly lower that foot to the ground. Put the heel down and then rotate so your toes are pointed forward. Let's finish up with the way that we started into this. Inhale, lift your arms to the sky. And exhale, lower them down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, drop one arm. Exhale, slowly stretch. Inhale, lift your arm. Exhale, drop the other and down. Inhale, lift your arm. Exhale, cactus your arms back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift your chest, belly into spine, and exhale. And arch back. Inhale, lift your arms back up, come up to straight. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Take that moment to thank yourself for being in an exercise mood, a health mood, hopefully relaxation. I truly appreciate coming to my bathroom vanity every day. I have never enjoyed this bathroom vanity as much as the day I started to take control of the situation and not be in depression, but to assist and help. Please continue to recommend and request. I love when I can help. From my open heart to yours, namaste.